Patrick, my friend, what did you think of your overall performance before we speak about Haaland and some of the other players in the game? What do you think about the overall performance from Man City?
Patrick's on mute.
Oh, sorry, I was on mute. I'm saying the performance was great, and I had to drive home. I've been traveling a lot. Then this was the first game I've actually watched this whole season. The performance was good. Rodri again, as I want most City fans, that I don't think we're going to see a lot of Rodri. I don't think he's going to be back to what he was. I think this is going to be more Nico Gonzalez's season. We played very well, to be honest. Regardless, it's just that Foden missed a lot of chances, and I had a feeling that this might end up with one of those draw games against Brentford, because that's not like Brentford haven't lost at home, and Brentford have always caused City trouble. But I'm loving the Man City team. It's sometimes, yes, we pass the ball around just for the sake of it, but we are cooking a bit. I know that people say we're not as good as we are before, but there's a bit of hope. It's better than last season, because last season we were not doing anything productive and we looked lost. This season, there's a bit of a fight inside certain players. When we talk about players, obviously, in a few minutes, I'm going to mention a few players who I don't know why they started that game, but so far, I like the Man City performances. People are saying we are not going to do anything this season. I love that narrative. They should keep pushing us down, not giving us hope, doubting us. I love that. But as a game overall, I love the game. Just we have to learn to kill games like we used to in the past. That's what we have to. Foden missed a lot of chances. That's what I can say.
Fair enough. Kel, obviously you get the win. Only just one goal, but you got to talk about your star, man. Your lead striker, best striker in the Premier League right now, Erling Haaland. He gets another big goal, and do you think there's going to be more from him this season as well? Do you think there's even more room for him to grow and get more goals? And how did he perform today?
Haaland is just on another level this season. You're seeing elements of Dortmund Haaland coming back into it. His hold-up play has improved quite a bit. He's becoming more of a complete player. Obviously, he'll never be like Harry Kane with the link up and the dropping into the 10 and stuff like that. But I don't need him to do that. I just needed him to kind of improve the hold-up play and do what he does best, which is put the ball in the back of the net. And you can't deny it. There's nobody else better in the sport right now doing that. And he had that was a huge goal, because we didn't score any of the goals. It's a little concerning that nobody else is scoring, but we did have chances, like Pat was saying. Foden missed some chances, but I'm really happy with what I'm seeing from Erling Haaland. I think he's personally just taking last season and like making it a mission to not repeat that this season. He's trying to carry the team, and right now he is. And I think he really wants to win that Ballon d'Or this year. Obviously, there's a lot of competition, but I think he's on 21 combined GNA for club and country since the season started, and we're barely in October. So that's pretty impressive numbers. So yeah, he just needs to keep on keeping on, but not the greatest performance today, but just a gritty win. Because I was on the watch along with Patrick, and he kept saying, "Oh no, this screams of a 1-1. This screams of a 1-1." But the team held on. And I think that's very encouraging, because we didn't hold on against Monaco the game before. So to hold on a tricky away game today, I'm just going to take it. I'm not really asked about the performances today. I really wanted 3 points, because a lot of teams in front of us dropped points and we had to capitalize. And so I've said this on other places before, but this is kind of a newer team. We've got new players who don't have that winning experience. And so they need those kind of players specifically. They need to be into the adversity situations, and they need to succeed in those. And today they did. Like I thought Nico Gonzalez came on today and performed very well for Rodri. And unfortunately, another setback for Rodri. I'm disappointed with that, but that just happens after an ACL injury. It's just going to happen. But Nico Gonzalez, for once, he's starting to play a lot better. Every game he's getting better, and he filled in today. I thought he had a good performance. Sometimes the best compliments for a DM is that you don't notice him. I didn't really notice him today, so I thought he did well in that aspect. And I'm going to shout out Ruben Diaz as well, because he's been taking a lot of pelters from our fan base. I thought he had a very good performance today. That was a true captain's performance. So I'm just happy with the result. I don't really care about the performance right now. This team faced adversity, and they came out with 3 points. So that's what we need right now.
Fair enough. Hamza, we'll come to Mo in a moment, because I know Mo is he's got his eyes on the game.
A neutral
Wait,
perspective,
wait,
yeah.
Can I ask something to Kelkster? Because I was going at Liverpool at the beginning of the season that Liverpool fans said the same thing you said, Kelkster, that I don't care about the performances, I care about the results. And I told Liverpool fans, you have to be careful because yes, you can be ticking 3 points, but it's good to care about performances at the beginning of the season because things can go to shit, which has happened to Liverpool right now. So you're saying you don't care about the performances, right? You care about the results, but don't you think we should care more of how we perform right now? I know, like, look, we have to win games, but wouldn't you be more happy to see us performing very well than go on and say, you know what, we played very well. It's just we got unlucky. I'd rather that. I don't know. Does that make sense to you? What I'm trying to say? That maybe it's best to perform better right now at the beginning of the season than just tick the 3 points. Because look at Liverpool. They were taking 3 points. Everybody wanted them that eventually you'll fall. Now they have fallen.
Well, ultimately, this is a result-based league. Like having a great performance and dropping points doesn't get you up or down. It makes you go down on the table, not go up. Okay. And you know, we had 2 losses this season. We need to recover from that. So the way you recover from that is by winning games. So I don't really care. I do think that our team is going to be inconsistent because we have a lot of new players and we do have some younger players. So I'm just going to take the results for now. And I think these players are going to get better. Like Tijani Reinders has not had the greatest start to the season. I think he's going to get better. And so once he's better, once players like Nico Gonzalez are better, as Nico O'Reilly continues to get better, once these players are better, then I will expect the performances. But right now I'm going to take the results because we've already dropped 6 points. Actually 8 points, I guess, because we drew to Arsenal. So yeah, when you drop points, you need to just get wins. So we bounced back from the losses to get the win. So I'm going to be happy with that for now. But yeah, I agree with you. There could be concerning signs going forward, but you know, for now, just get the wins, just get the points.
That's fair. I think that's very fair. Hamza, Luke's joining us here as well. Hamza, my friend.
Yeah.
Mr. Man City, I like to call you sometimes because you are a big voice in the Man City fan base. Talking about performances, do you think Man City can turn this around and become closer to the prime Man City that we see and eventually go on to challenge and win this Premier League? Do you think that's possible, or do you think this season?
They can, but it's unlikely because I think City fans, we know a lot of City fans who will tell you that they're going to win the league. Not many will tell you. A lot of City fans will not. No City fan here is going to say, I'm going to win the league. No one. The reason is because they know why. I think today we got the 3 points.
But I don't think we will.
Yeah, that's
we
the
can.
question. And the question
we
is,
absolutely
why
can. But I don't think we will.
Why not will? Why not will? Why?
Because we're very inconsistent.
So why
we dropped points to Spurs and Brighton already, and we still have tougher tests to face.
As well, the only player who's got a goal for it now is Haaland. The rest of the team, apart from the Burnley game, haven't scored any goals.
We still have some goals in the moments in this team, unfortunately. Like at Monaco, we gave away a penalty at the end of the game.
Yeah, listen, I can talk about. Listen, we got the win, whatever it is, but we're too dependent on Haaland. I said it beginning of the season. I said it. I said there's one red flag no one has looked at, and you know what, KJ? If Haaland gets injured, where the goal's going to come from? Do you know who's our top scorer after Haaland?
Any further?
Own goal.
Own goal.
Manchester City, Man United.
With Pep Guardiola, the top goal scorer, the second goal top is own goals. But I don't get surprised by that because Doku's no goal scorer. They say Marmoush. The problem is Marmoush is injured. By the time he comes on, he comes back. It'll probably be November. He has to go AFCON and play to most countries.
Stop talking about AFCON. Who cares?
AFCON in many years. Yeah, he has to go to Egypt for 6 weeks, so he's out the question. The question is, KJ, Haaland is playing 90-minute games. It's worrying. You can't keep playing every 3 days 90-minute game because why? Because we got that Alex Ferguson squeaky bum time every game. We've got this. Oh, we're worried. Oh my God, we have to defend this. The old City would just bash that team. They would have bashed that team 5-0. Easy. They would have finished the chances. We've seen it against Monaco. We've been in the game, and then guess what? Bang, mistake. Today, key thing is about a win. We got that win. But the problem is, you have to look at the whole picture. You have to always be aware. You have to think about it. I know we got Cherky back. Marmoush is going to come back. But Cherky's not a goal scorer. Marmoush probably. But why is the
Turkey's
goals
a
not
creator,
coming?
though.
Yeah, he's a creator.
21
Exactly.
assists last season. On
So
a,
to me,
on a
exactly.
bad
Even
team.
after we scored in the second half, did we create any chance for Haaland? No. See, this is a little bit concerning. A bit. People don't realize it. People will only be thinking about the positive, but also think about what else. What else could we do to make sure we seal that title? There's a lot of factors. We didn't create any chance. We were passing the ball around. The ball was going the left, Savio. Doku. First half, we were brilliant. I think Oscar Bob did very well. Big up Oscar Bob. Oscar Bob cut in. He set up forward.
He did good today.
Another chance. But if you keep giving that team like lifeline, you're still in the game. Monaco did it. We got punished at Monaco. People say it wasn't a penalty. I don't care. We got punished. We took nothing. So to me, we got the 3 points. Big up Nico O'Reilly. He's one guy I can never fault.
Brilliant.
Nico O'Reilly is one player that has been exceptional.
His defense has been very surprising because he's an attacking midfielder and he's defending very well.
Brilliant. Yeah, Diaz has come in criticism from beginning of the season. We've not been happy with Diaz. This game is done well. The problem is Rodri issue. A lot of us were thinking Rodri will come back. No. Coming back from ACL, he went down. Whether it was a hamstring or the knee, to me, it's concerning, KJ. It's big concerning because we haven't got time for Nico G to get ready. He did well today, but
he's doing better, Hamza. He's doing better. The past 3 games of Nico G in a row, he's done well.
It's attack because we can't rely on one player to score all the goals for you. At some point, the rest of the team's got to chip it in.
Yeah, that